is a small village next to our ashram, and we decided to make sure that every house in that village will get a share of whatever we get. So we have been helping them. Then the village heads came and told me, not everybody is poor, so you be careful of what you are giving. So I was discussing with my children and I was telling them, when we go to a marriage place, will they divide us into Saukara and Padur, rich and the poor, and give you're rich, so you pay for the food, and the poor can eat the food. When we visit the temple, does the pujari give prasad according to the rich, and the poor prasad is given to everybody? And then suddenly I saw one person looking at us. I said, "This man is mad." And the children said, "Which man?" I said, "The son is falling into the rich person's property and the poor man's property. Why didn't the son decide that the rich man has got the money to pay for electricity bill, so I will not fall into his property and only into the poor man's property?" Pandit Birju Maharaj, rest in peace. We'll miss you, Pandit. Your beautiful flow has created a dance floor for the whole of India. Dance is very, very important to bring down a lot of psychological problems and create a healthy atmosphere for the physical body. Pandit Birju Maharaj, born on 4th February 1937 in Handia in Uttar Pradesh, died on 17th January 2022 in Delhi, was an Indian dancer, composer, singer, and exponent of the Lucknow Kalka Bindadin Gharana of Kathak dance in India. He was a descendant of the Maharaj family of Kathak dancers, which includes his two uncles, Shambhu Maharaj and Lachu Maharaj, and his father and Guru Achan Maharaj. He also practiced Hindustani classical music and was a vocalist. After working along with his uncle Shambhu Maharaj at Bharatiya Kala Kendra, later the Kathak Kendra, New Delhi, he remained head of the latter for several years. Till his retirement in 1998, when he opened his own dance school called Kala Ashram, also in Delhi. Kathak was a recipient of the Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian honor, in 1986. Pandit Birju Maharaj said, "Dance has to unfold the grace of a tree, giving out leaves, flowers, and then tiny fruits. Tiny fruits. Nothing so beautiful can be. How beautiful would have been the work of the answers of my children. The moment the question comes, question is the music. And my children gives, all the children gives with the grace of a tree, giving out leaves, giving out answers for that one question, giving out trees, flowers, and then tiny fruits. Such could have been the beauty of the whole country if there was a Nalikali Sampradaya, Nalikali system in every school for every chapter taught. Because only Nalikali, how do you pronounce it? Nalikali, in Kannada, Nalikali, learned through fun, and it is with the song and the dance and the Biti Nataka, Biti Nataka. Wow! I see that it is just meditative. For a second, the past, present, future drops like a dried leaf falling from the branch of a tree. And you become a nobody for a second, and only the dance floors the drama flows. Nataga, Nataga, Bidi, Nataga. Wow. Pandit Birju Maharaj said dance has to unfold the grace of a tree, giving out leaves. Dance, doctors has to unfold the grace of a tree, giving out suggestions, leaves, flowers, love, and then tiny fruits, the medicine. Nothing so beautiful can be when you visit the doctor. Dance has to unfold the grace of a tree. Dance means the engineers has to unfold the grace of a tree, giving out leaves, flowers, and then tiny fruits to make sure that house, the sketch and the drawing of the house always has got a natural beauty connection. When it is in the east, the sunlight, the windows should be open for the east sunlight to fall in, from the west sunlight to fall in, from the center, the skylight to fall, wind directions, and to make sure that the solar is collected as much solar power as much as possible from the sunlight, and the rainwater harvesting, and a space to grow your own beautiful organic fruits and vegetables for the house, and the medicinal plants. What a beautiful, not a single drop, take a sui, not a single drop of water is wasted. And everything, including the sewage water, is recycled to water the plants, to clean the floor. Not a single drop of sunlight is wasted. The moment we waste, the dance is not there. Moment we waste, we won't become Pandit Birju Maharaj. Pandit Birju Maharaj said with the real Maharishi. He was a Nataraja Maharishi. He was the God itself which flowed with the beautiful sermon. Yes. Like I keep telling my children, whatever comes out from the mouth of your husband is gospel of truth. Do not dissect it. The day you dissect it, you cannot dance. Whatever comes out from the mouth of your wife is Sangeeta, is Carnatic Hindustan. Do not dissect it. Together you are one. Yes. Pandit Birju Maharaj dances to unfold with the grace of a tree, dear politicians, dear chief ministers and prime ministers. Dances to unfold the grace of a tree, dear police officers. Giving out leaves, suggestions, facilities, not to hide and catch the people making mistakes, but to keep on giving them instructions and guidance not to break the rules. Stitch in time saves 9. Giving out leaves, flowers, and then you can see the flower, the blooming of the happiness of the people, seeing the police officer, feeling my security is my God. Saying the politician, sir, please, you are my family member. Please have something. Not a single house will make food, will eat food without giving a share to Rakum school, is what Rakum school makes the publicity, and it is the truth. Not a single house will eat food without keeping a share for the political leaders, to the police officers, to the people who are all working for us. When we go to the road, we see the policeman, you can see it's a dance as to unfold the grace of a tree giving out leaves, wow, flowers, and then tiny fruits. We always carry something to make sure that a small prasad is given to the people who are taking care of our road. The contractors will make sure that the road stays 1,000 years. If it doesn't stay, he is non-stop watching the road, that a tar doesn't come out, no potholes at all. Rainwater harvesting, people make sure that the water is guided so beautifully to lakes and rivers and then we have a competition to find out how much we have collected. Forget about how much you collected for the gold medal, but not a drop to be wasted. A drop wasted is a complete generation wasted. A smallest gap can destroy the whole building. A small one drop can destroy, wasted, it can destroy your whole family. Understand that. Dance is done who the grace of a tree, giving out leaves, flowers, and then tiny fruits to your wife and your children. And the family stands to become the beautiful joint family, to create the joint family.